Hey, what's up everyone on YouTube? Just showing you the trucks I used in Djmedic's and Rude Boyz Scale Truck Challenge. Well, first off, you can see that doesn't look like my Hilux. Well, all the electronics are dangling right now. I was modding it to fit this new bright body. Sorry about the lighting in here. I'm actually going to try switching sides and see if that helps. Whatever. But yeah, my Hilux body is up there that I used. First off, I got my Wraith running Ripsaw 22s and axial beadlock wheels with the green beadlock. I got green hot racing links. I don't know if you can see them in there. The ends are crap. I gotta switch them over to plastic. I'll show you what I mean in a second. It's hard to see since it's plasti dipped, but I got the stock steering servo in there, and it's plasti dipped. I got all the hot racing links as a set for $70, I think off RPP Hobby or RPM. They came with this cover too for front and back. I got 3 racing winch, stock shocks. Electronic wise, ESC and everything is stock, just waterproofed, and I got an SR300 receiver in there. In the Scale Truck Challenge, I had 2 people in there, if you remember. The one guy, the passenger, was holding a shotgun. If there's like a vibrating sound in the back, sorry, that I'm in my office right now, so the computer's loud. Yeah. I don't know if I showed in another video already, but this is my rear cage mod. If you look closely, you can see it's just links, the stock links that come in the part trees. Just cut the back off, and they actually slide in nicely. No really trimming needed besides cutting off the roof. The roof I have here, I was actually at a dollar store and I found some placemats for tables for 50 cents. So I bought one and I cut it up and made a little roof. I run lipo in this. Got my sticker pack from Traxxas, about $2 I think. Now I'll show you what I mean about these links. So you can see they're pretty scratched up, but whatever. Okay, that one's actually good. Oh, okay. Here we go. So sometimes you'll see this brass piece pops out, and that's not good at all. This one you can't see a brass piece because it's actually supposed to be in the link, but then it allows all, sorry if my hand's in the way, but it allows all this play with the link. So if you look up here, and then the whole truck ends up just I don't know if you can really tell from the camera, but everything is just moving around, but the actual cage and body isn't. And so they need to be popped in after almost every run. If you come up here, you can see this one's out too. And they actually come out very often. I don't know why my camera's not focusing, I'm sorry. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so I'm going to switch them over to plastic ends. The only problem is the front one, focus it, you can't switch the end. So you can see it's out right now and it's allowing all of this play. And if you watch Djmedic's video in the Tank Trapper Swamp Run, whatever, I forget what they called it, my actual front link since the brass piece wasn't in there to hold it tight, the link actually just slid right past the bolt, and that's why I only had 3-wheel drive for a bit when the end, and I had to pick it up. So yeah, since it's actually a pretty big gap in there, it just slid right past the nut. And yeah, that's why I only had 3-wheel drive in the tank trap or swamp run with my Wraith. But enough about my Wraith. I'll get to the honcho. So yeah, I got the new bright body on there with just the stock wheels and Proline flat iron tires. I'm gonna cut this stock plastic bumper off and get the RC 4-wheel drive Jeep JK Rampage bumper. But I'll show you what I actually did during the Top Truck Challenge. So, oops. Wait, one thing I forgot to say. So this is hooked up to my Spectrum DX3C, and so is my honcho. In the Top Challenge, you will notice my Hilux body. I had a spare wheel in the back. It was actually one of these wheels, but I took it off and put it on the back of the Jeep. I still use this body. There's no problems with it. I just thought that Jeep body, I've been looking for it for a while, and I finally found it, so I wasn't gonna pass up that moment. But in the challenge, I was running these RC 4-wheel drive wheels with Proline flat iron tires. Sadly, on the hill climb, I broke the end of my jack. Not a big deal, but whatever. I actually won most scale truck in the end with this, and in the rally race, I won first with this with my partner who was running an Axial Ridgecrest, so we did really good. I got some pretty good prizes for that, and I came, I'm pretty sure, 3rd overall. So yeah, I'll just give you an idea. You can see all the holes in the back here, but if you have the spare wheel, that's not actually in there right now, it would cover them. That's why I had the other wheel in there. It's just a custom mount for it. All my scale accessories, this is what got me some of the points. I used actual car primer paint to paint this. But yeah, this is the truck I used. You should check out Djmedic's videos also if you want to see these two trucks in action. I was actually pretty surprised for running little 1.9s. This truck did amazing. Okay, but yeah, it was just great. It was an awesome time, like awesome time. I so hope they do it again next year because I'll definitely be going. And yeah, check out my other videos if you want to see this truck. There's not very good videos, I think, and a couple like Axials jumping, just some silly videos, and RC boat. In the beginning of RC boat, or near the end, I think you'll see my Hilux, and in Axials jumping, you'll see my Hilux just parked. But yeah, my dad, he was also running an Axial SCX-10 honcho, but he was running it on 2.2s. He had a stock honcho body and red bead locks. If you go to my RC collection video, which I'll be posting pretty soon, you'll see it. And yeah, check it out and check out my next videos, and you can see our trucks in action. Or check out my earlier videos, like my first 2 videos, and you'll see how my honcho first started out when I had it on 2.2s, and you'll see his honcho. But I know this was a really long video. I've never made a video this long about this, but thanks for watching, guys.